let's do a light lesson on joy. Here's the thing. You can always work up the vibration scale. If you don't know what the vibration scale is, I'll link a video below about how I feel better. Joy is the purpose of life. You're here to feel good, basically. I learned this from Abraham Hicks, and I fully believe that. That's why we're here. So it's also important to know life's gonna go on no matter how you're feeling, and there needs to be contrast. There needs to be some light and dark, some, I don't want to say good and bad, but some positive, negative, because from the negative, this is all paraphrasing Abraham as well, you find the light, you appreciate the light, and you move towards that. You know what you want based on your experiences, if they were good or bad, right? You're like, I want more of this, I want less of this. So joy as the purpose, I'm trying to hit that every day. And sometimes that's easy. Sometimes you're just, feeling pretty naturally in the vibration of joy and appreciation and love. And sometimes you gotta work at it. And one of my favorite ways is to do a rampage of appreciation, which I also learned from Abraham. And I do this in different ways. I can do it quicker if I'm typing. So if I do it that way, I get a Google document set up. I usually like to make it all bright yellow background just for, sunshiny vibes. And I go wild. I appreciate my son. I appreciate the sunshine. I appreciate days off. I appreciate my home. I appreciate entertaining. I appreciate my bed. I appreciate getting 8 hours of sleep last night. I appreciate coffee in the morning. I appreciate, you get the picture. I can do this writing it down, which feels a little bit more organic and like, my paper people know. But that takes me a long time and I don't get as far. But that's fun too. Also, I just think that when you're finding joy, sometimes that's finding joy in the moment, and sometimes you're already there and you've already taken care of yourself enough in the moment and you've hit that positive high vibration that you can start planning ahead for the future. So I think that's where you reach like happiness and can plan ahead for a happy life, is when you take the time when you're in a joyful state to make moves for the future. And I just think it's not always easy. Like, I had a really longish, for me, bout of negative vibrations the last month or two, and I just think it can be really discouraging when you're on the lower vibration end of things and things aren't moving. It's not moving very quickly. You can't just snap your fingers and feel good. Sometimes a mantra and like a song and that sort of thing can move you up, and that's really great. But I just think no matter what you do, as long as you're working towards the joyful vibrations, you're taking a step towards healing, and that's what's helpful. It's not always the finish line and like reaching that joy. It's moving up, it's trying, it's that motivation that's healing you as you go. That's like here's the thing about mental health and this mindfulness I'm doing. It's not like I've found the key and I'm like happy all the time. It's that I'm practicing good vibrations all the time. I'm practicing getting into that higher mind state all the time. It's being resilient, it's bouncing back, and that's what I'm so proud of in this work that I've done with my own mind, is finding joy becomes easier and the time span gets shorter where I'm sitting in those negative vibrations. It feels, I think, compared to like an older me without these tools, it would have taken me longer to bounce back. And so what I also do to reach joy quicker is I keep a list. I keep a reserve of things that get me there. So whether that's being out in nature, a playlist, going and doing those traditional self-care type things, massage, taking care of myself, dressing up, putting on lipstick, putting on my brows, if this doesn't work, try this. This doesn't work, try this. This doesn't work, try this. And just keeping that reserve so you're ready when the negative vibes hit. So that was just a quick piece on joy. I think whatever you do, if you're moving towards joy, you're trying to heal yourself and you're getting there. So keep on keeping on. I would love to maybe write in the comments below some of your favorite things to do to get into alignment, to find joy, and we can talk about it. You can always find me on Instagram. That's where I live. And you can find me at tidytour.com as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.